Okay, so today we're going to jump into something a little different.
Yeah.
We're looking at Doge energy.
Doge energy.
We have their white paper.
Yes.
It's pretty interesting.
Very interesting.
Kind of a unique look at how the internet is changing everything.
Well, it really is. And I think what's so interesting here is like the collision of internet culture memes
Yeah,
driving a very real conversation about renewable energy.
totally.
It's not your like Sierra Club, like save the whales kind of thing.
Right.
This is something very different.
Yeah, so like the big question we're looking at here in this deep dive is how can something like internet culture memes be used to advocate for renewable energy?
Right.
And then what happens when that advocacy reaches like $1 billion symbolic value?
$1 billion.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Doge Energy's strategy is using internet culture and memes specifically to spread the word about solar energy.
Right.
That's like their core strategy that they lay out in their white paper.
Uh-huh.
Pretty unconventional.
Well, it's interesting because, the thing about the internet is just how viral things can go.
Yeah.
And they're really leaning into that.
Yeah.
A catchy image, a funny take on a serious issue. It can spread across the world in seconds.
Yeah.
Reaching people that a normal campaign would never reach.
Right. And it's working. Like they're getting attention. And the thing that probably made everybody like really pay attention is this like $1 billion moment where they reached this symbolic $1 billion market cap through this meme coin sale on Pump.
Right. Yeah. And I think it's important to understand that this valuation was really a signal.
Okay.
It wasn't like $1 billion suddenly appeared that they could spend on solar panels.
Right.
But it was a huge outpouring of support specifically aimed at Elon Musk and his vision for solar.
Right. Okay, so let's like break down how they actually do this. What is their methodology?
Okay.
They lay out some things in the white paper. But the first one is how they build awareness, how they get attention.
Yeah. And the use of memes is really crucial here.
Yeah.
They understand the power of something that can be shared easily.
Yeah.
A meme that's done well can cut through all the noise online in a way that, a really long article or something can't.
Right.
And then this $1 billion megaphone, which is a really clever way to put it, was designed to get the attention of someone with a lot of power and resources.
Right.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk. Okay, yeah, so it's like they're speaking the internet's language to kind of break through all this information overload.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, so then there's this other thing, community engagement. Yeah. They talk about building this meme-powered community, and they want people to feel like they belong.
Right, and this is really key because memes, by their nature, create a feeling of shared identity. So Doge Energy is tacking into that and creating this like in-group, this unbreakable tribe, and they're all united by wanting to see solar energy adopted.
Okay, so it's not just raising awareness and building community.
Right.
There's a call to action.
Absolutely.
This isn't passive.
Yeah, this is not just like hoping somebody sees it.
Right.
They are directly challenging powerful people like Elon Musk to actually do the things that they've been talking about doing.
Okay.
And that $1 billion valuation was really a way to say, like, look, this isn't just a small group.
Right.
There's a lot of people who support this idea.
We're serious.
Yeah, pay attention.
Okay, so let's go a little deeper into their achievements.
Okay.
So that symbolic $1 billion market cap, right?
Yes.
The white paper really emphasizes that this wasn't like a real fund.
Right. It wasn't like money just appear that they could spend on solar projects.
Right.
It was about demonstrating, showing the world how much interest there was, a desire to see Musk actually do something concrete with his solar ambitions.
It was a statement.
It was a statement. Yeah.
Okay. And they were able to build this community so quickly.
Right. That's one of their big achievements.
Yeah. Rapid community mobilization.
And what's really fascinating is how memes can just bring people together.
Yeah.
They don't need to wait for some big organization or anything.
Right.
People can just gather around an idea or a piece of internet culture so fast.
Yeah.
And this wasn't a slow build. This happened quickly.
Right.
And it was global.
A global community.
Yeah. All focused on this one cause.
Okay. And then there's this direct engagement with influencers.
Right. Going straight to the top.
Yeah, going straight to the top.
Using that $1 billion mark as leverage.
Yeah, okay.
Saying, hey, this isn't just a fringe group.
Right.
There's a real movement here.
We have power.
Yeah, and they're using that power to try to get immediate action from someone who can make a difference.
Okay, so let's zoom out a little bit.
Okay.
What does this Doge energy approach tell us about activism in the digital age?
Well, if you look at the bigger picture, Doge Energy's success really shows how important these symbolic gestures are.
Okay.
It wasn't about the actual money.
Yeah.
It was about what the money represented.
The support.
Yeah, the support and the message, and they delivered that message in a language that the internet understands.
Right.
We're also seeing how quickly communities can form around specific causes.
Right.
All thanks to internet culture, and this direct engagement with influencers is a really clever tactic.
Okay.
It uses the power dynamics of our digital world to try to make things happen.
So how does this challenge traditional advocacy?
Well, traditional advocacy can seem slow and bureaucratic.
Yeah.
It relies on these long reports and policy papers.
Yeah.
Doge Energy is fast. It's viral.
Yeah.
It taps into public sentiment really directly.
Right.
And in a really engaging way.
So it's like they're measuring public sentiment and amplifying it.
Exactly.
Through internet culture.
Right. And it creates this feedback loop.
Yeah.
That traditional methods just can't keep up with.
Right. Okay, so what are Doge Energy's goals here?
Well, they're very clear about what they want.
Okay.
They want Elon Musk to take real action.
Okay.
They want a plan for how he's going to make his solar vision a reality.
Oh.
They want a clear starting point strategy.
And they want to see it happening now.
Yeah, they're not interested in waiting around.
Okay. And what about their long-term vision?
They want to see solar energy become the main source of power.
Okay.
Not just in America, but globally.
Wow.
And they believe that community-driven change, like what they're doing, can really push renewable energy projects forward.
Even have this, like, very direct call to action in the white paper.
Right.
Specifically addressed to Elon Musk.
Yeah, it's powerful.
Yeah.
It says, Elon, we've carved $1 billion cry from the chaos of pump. Fun, it's the roar you unleashed. We're a tidal wave crashing with faith in your words. Transform this vision into reality. Show us the way to solar's reign today.
Wow, that's a statement. And to be clear, the white paper says that they're totally on board with Musk's vision for solar.
Right. They're not trying to come up with something new. They're taking what he's already said and amplifying it. And holding him accountable.
Yeah.
They see him as the guy who can make this happen.
Yeah.
He has the resources, the platform.
Yeah.
And they're trying to give him the push he needs.
By showing him the support.
Yeah, and by showing him how much people care.
So just to recap their demands to Musk, they want a real plan.
Yes, a tangible plan.
A starting point.
Right.
A strategy.
A strategy for how it's all going to work.
And they want action now.
Yeah, immediate action.
So this is really interesting, like how advocacy is changing the digital age.
Doge Energy has found a really unique way to blend internet culture and activism.
Yeah.
To push for renewable energy.
Yeah, and that symbolic $1 billion achievement,
right.
It wasn't actual money,
right?
But it was a really powerful signal of how much support there is out there for solar energy.
Absolutely.
And a direct challenge to people like Elon Musk.
They've shown how fast these digitally native movements can grow. Yeah. And how effective these unconventional methods can be.
Okay, so for you, the listener out there, think about this.
Yeah.
We see how powerful these online movements can be.
Right.
They can affect real change.
Yeah.
Activism is changing in this digital world.
Absolutely.
So could this model, this mix of memes, community building, going straight to the influencers?
Yeah.
Could it be used for other big issues that we face today?
It's a really interesting question.
Yeah, it is.
Something to think about.
It is.